Good afternoon and welcome to Leeds Airport. We are here in the beautiful PMDG 737-800. Flight number today will be Lima Sierra 217. Registration number is Golf Juliet Zulu Hotel Foxtrot. Call sign for today's flight will be Chanix 217. We'll be headed down south to Lanzarote Airport. We're expecting a 3-2 departure via the Nels 3 Whiskey or Nelsa 3 Whiskey departure. Initial climb out will be 7,000 feet. Our initial cruise will be 350. We will have some steps later on. And then we're expecting a 03 arrival into Lanzarote via the Turdo 1 Papa arrival for runway 03. So let's get in here. It is our first flight of the day. So we need to go ahead and put that down in, battery on. Okay, anti-collision lights. Put this right now to 350. Mission climb. And let's come up here. Nav. Okay. All the way up. We'll turn these all the way up. All the way up. And all the way up. Okay. Go call for catering here. Request catering. Okay. FMC. Position initiate. Gotta wait a minute. It's not quite powered
Runway
up.
awareness. Okay. Feet.
Okay, we got 8 minutes of alignment time. So we'll go ahead and turn out our initial altitude will be 7,000. And expect to take off around 140 with this weight that we're going to be at. And then we'll get our runway heading, which is going to be somewhere in the ballpark of 320, but we'll verify that. That. Pin, airport, 318, close to no sky. Okay, do that now. Go ahead and set the local QNH as 1002. Next, there we go. M 8.4. This has a database. It does. Rest. Simply. And request refueling. Okay, load that. We're waiting for that to upload. We'll come here and get our touchdown altitude. Touchdown zone. 19 feet, so we can move that on 0. Good. Got a nice straight shot to the runway too, which is nice. Okay, let's just check in to make sure. Okay, so we're good there. Alright, so company route PMDG GCRR. Have the route. Do execute departure. Sales 3. Arrival. Oh, that's Zulu 3. From Papa. Execute. Init. Request. Here comes our fuel truck. So we'll wait for that real quick. Okay, we can load that now. Execute. 5001 350. Execute. Legs page. Then go back to legs page. Route data. Press our wins. And we'll wait for that to load up. We'll go ground operation. Whoops. Performance. Lead Bradford through 2. We can import the weather. And load. Execute. Okay, now we go to percent. Forecast. Load. Execute. Come back to our init. Takeoff data. Okay, so 250 to 14. Slope is 0.1. Correct, so we'll go 0.2. Outside air temperature is 14. Okay. And one limit. And we'll go ahead and request boarding. Put that on objective takeoff. And we're going to go ahead and start the APU. Get it nice and cool in here for the passengers. And we'll turn on that window heat. We'll leave hydraulics off, or actually let's go ahead and turn them on. We're fine. GSX seemed to have fixed itself with this last update, which is really, really good. Because has been kind of a disaster in the last little bit, unfortunately. With it like tweaking out. Okay. We can import from aircraft. We'll do that one more time and calculate. Okay, so rating is going to be takeoff. No selected temp. Okay. So 142, so 152 is our VC2. So we are heavy. It doesn't surprise me with the long flight. It's 7.3 at least. So the ratings are all good. Take off 5, 5.81, 144, or 142, 144, and 152. Okay, we are set. And let's go up here and make sure this is on. Okay, switch to APU power. And we'll go ahead and turn on the APU bleed, and we'll put the packs on for the passengers. Get it nice and cool in here. And while we're doing that, 019. One. 109.1. Put those in standby.
May I see your boarding pass?
1. 122. Alright, I will be right back. We're loading this up. So I'm going to eat up for a second.
Mic off. Mic feedback off.
May I see your boarding pass? Welcome on board. This way, please. May I see your boarding pass? Good afternoon. Welcome on board. Hello. Good afternoon.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Alright, back. Looks like the loaders are now coming out. Fastest baggage on board. Sorry about that if you hear my dog barking. He's going nuts. Got some people here doing work on my water heater. Just like that.
Welcome on board. Good afternoon.
Okay, let's set our squawk.
Good afternoon.
Here. Get that set up. Flight directors can come on.
Welcome on board. Good afternoon.
And out of throttle.
Good afternoon.
Okay. We're done refueling now, so seatbelt signs can go on. Let's take a look. Where is this? Where I need to do my turnaround at? Okay, so down here. Alright. That's the one thing that sucks about, having to load up stuff in Korea is that it's always manual bags. There's no big containers to make the baggage loading quicker. Got that little profile frame. Thank you. Big bird up in the air. Okay, let's double check our QNH. We're getting ready to go here. Okay, 1002. And we can release the ground power. And we can also remove the shock. Okay, boarding is complete. Prepare for push and start.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, let's set our trim. Five, point eight, one.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Down there. Ground operation, power management, close all.
Locking gear.
Okay, come to the overhead. Get the packs off. Fuel pumps are coming all the way on.
Release parking brakes,
And lead
please.
traffic, this is Chenix 217, stand 14. I'll be pushing back facing lead traffic.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And 25%. Introducing fuel. Number 2. Get started on engine number 1, or engine number 2. Start engine number 1. Uh, 25%. Introducing fuel.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground.
Engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay. Gen 1. AP lead off. Pack. Okay. Do our flight control check. Rudder. Full right. Full left. Neutral. Aileron. Full right. Full left. Neutral.
Unlocking
Elevator.
gear.
Full up. Full slow down. Neutral. Flight control check is complete.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
And let's go ahead and
Left is clear. Right is
lap
clear.
5. And news graphic, this is Jennings 217 on the taxi runway 32 and backtracking by Delta. News graphic. Okay. Parking brake release, getting clearance to roll. And takeoff config check. Takeoff config check is good. Left and clear right. Leeds traffic, Jennings 217, backtracking and 13.
Approaching 3, 2.
Confirm. And let's go, lights on.
On runway
Come on.
1,600 feet remaining.
Let the attendants know. And lead traffic, Jennings 217, lining up and taking off on the way through.
Approaching 3, 2. On runway 3, 2.
Go ahead and set timing. We're going to do a rolling takeoff. And 50%. Take off the rest of that.
Airspeed alive.
Check. Continue.
V1 rotate. E2. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Arm. And lead traffic, this is Jennings 217 airborne passing 2,500 feet, flight level 70, last call. Okay, we're done one. Reset that.
up. Get that. Ran out of leads on a clear day, about as pretty as it gets. And we'll go ahead and roll this right up to our cruising altitude. 350. Let me see if we can go higher than that in a second here. So we can go to 37. Let's just go to 37 right now. We'll roll this up. 270. Is that standard? We're gonna go out to the inner vent. Then we got the clearance. We're gonna go all the way up. Still climbing pretty solid, man. Thing climbs like a little bit of a rocket. Keep going. Okay, we'll roll that all the way out. About 10 now. Alright. Well, we are on our way up to our cruising altitude at flight level 370. Go ahead and punch that in here, by the way. Just change that. And make sure. Good. Alright. So I will see you on the flip. About a 3.5 hour flight down to Lanzarote. So, on the Gran Canaria Islands. So, I will see you on the flip. See you.